They probably want to get Corviknight out of here. I'm surprised they didn't get Corviknight out of here, but then again, I'm probably going to be losing, you know, a viable Mon here. So, who knows? Alright, guy. What are you bringing? What are you bringing? You got the Corviknight and your Terra Dragon. Terra Water. Okay, that's fine. That's actually really fine for us. Because, kaboom, Solar Beam. Hey everybody, Flamigo Gay here, back for another VGC video showcase, and today we'll be showcasing a rather unorthodox team. Especially in this meta, as of recording, you know, it is, you know, very rain-dominated, double dragons, you know, all that kind of jazz. It's a pretty dominated team, especially Sneasler too. Let's not forget Sneasler. Before we even get started, let's not forget Sneasler. But it's a very unorthodox team, and it looks like it may not do super well, and admittedly, that's what I thought when I took it to my local just last weekend as I was recording this. But I won. I want to say I went undefeated, but that's a lie. I did lose to a Double Dragons team. I did fight 2 Rain teams, and surprisingly beat those. Surprisingly. But the team is, as I said, very unorthodox. Normally I would have a breakdown on why each Mon has its roles here and everything, but I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. I built this team 2 minutes before I took the 30-minute drive, and even on the ride up there, I was still training 2 of the Mons, and I wasn't even certain if I wanted to have them that way, being the Flamigo and the Clefable. Honestly, though, really surprised how this team ran. We are going to be doing a little bit of a breakdown on what we can here. Admittedly, I wanted to run Charizard. I really wanted to run Charizard. I love Charizard. I don't care what anybody says. Charizard is a fun Pokemon. Like, I know Hisuian Typhlosion has a lot of the limelight right now because, you know, very fast Terrifier, you know, Eruption just does so much damage, but Life Orb, Solar Power, Charizard with Helping Hand Torkoal melts everything. And if you want to go a little bit slower, you break into your own Ursaluna, and you hit Hyper Voice or Blood Moon, and it drops whatever's in the way. So, admittedly, I keep saying admittedly, when I was working on this team, initially, that's the word, I was just like, okay, well, I got Trick Room, and I got, you know, Redirection. That's all I needed. And that was really the thought. So, when I was putting in, you know, Flamigo, I'm gonna be honest, I had no sleep. And I was like, I need a way to fight Goldango. I need a way to fight King Gambit. As if I didn't already have 3 other Mons that could easily do it just as well. So, yeah. If you ever want to restructure this team yourself, I really don't recommend Flamigo. I would recommend Hisuian the Decidueye. That way you got some better grass coverage instead of relying on the Solar Beam from Charizard, which is really solid. It is really solid, but yeah, just have a little bit more coverage. As you can see, this team really did not deal too well with, say, Dondozo and everything. Like, you could Will-O-Wisp, you could, you know, just stall it out with Clefable. Dusclops, but honestly, that was probably about the best bet you can do against Dozo. But I don't really have much more to say about this team except I hope you enjoy this team. We are going to go get into some matches real quick, so we will see you guys over there. Alrighty, this is a really cool team. It's a really cool team. I think this was actually showcased / made by Clover Bells. I could be wrong here. It's a very similar team to that, because I know that the Mousehold could either beat up the Annihilate or beat up the Dunsparce, which I think is a really, really, really cool, clever idea. It can also beat up the Archelodon. You know, it's just there to just punch his own teammates. So what we could do is very easily just go a Trick Room route here. Oh, excuse me. I really feel like a Trick Room route would be really nice. You know, go Dusclops, go Clefable. We'll have Torkoal in the back as well as Ursaluna. Can't really see a reason not to do that. Clefable does completely disregard Maushold's ability to beat up its fellow brethren with Rocky Helmet. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I like I like Clefable. I guess what I could do is kind of talk about how the matches went, even though I don't know. It feels like I'm reliving glory days, but you know, it's kind of a team report at the same time. Actually, no, I'm not going to, because I don't even remember half the things that happened that tournament, except for one of my opponents that I actually almost lost to had such a crazy team. It was a Choice Band Dodrio, and then it was Life Orb, Terra Ice Punch for Alligator. Alright, so we all know where this is going. We all know this is going, right? Everybody knows where this is going. As I said, they're going to try and beat up their Dunsparce. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, that's not it. We want to go Trick Room. Trick Room is the one we want to go. And then we're going to go ahead and follow me. Because worst case scenario, the Maushold could taunt us. You know, at that point we just Moonblast everything. And then we could just double into the Dunsparce next turn. Alright, so Terra Psychic or Terra Ghost, it could be either or. It's probably Terra Psychic to get, you know, a boost off of its stored power. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this is 100% the Cloverbell's team. This is 100% the Cloverbell's team. Alright. So this is going to do literally next to nothing here. Yep. Does beat up not affect Rocky Helmet? Huh. Learn something new every day. I honestly, genuinely, 1000% did not know that. So that is, that's cool to know, actually. That is actually really cool to know. We're going to go ahead and break the Maushold, and we're going to Moonblast. We're going to just double into it here. Because worst case scenario... Okay, I was expecting a potential follow me, but, you know, you never know. Alright, so it's got Calm Mind too, which is interesting. Alright, so... let's go ahead and... break the Maushold again, and we'll go ahead and Moonblast the Dunsparce. Not that I can really do much. Let me see. Yeah. It's enough to get rid of Maushold, which is really good. Let's go ahead and Moonblast. Hopefully we can get a special attack drop. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Clefable single-handedly made this, like, impossible to touch. Alright, and then we could just Will-O-Wisp you and Moonblast you, because... why not? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because the Dunsparce can't touch us, as we've established. And worst case scenario, we can always Life Dew. Yeah, not Life Orb. What am I thinking? It's been a hot minute since I've done a video, guys, and I do apologize. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. After NAIC, there's something that happened there. I just had no desire to do any kind of content creation, but at the same time, I'm still not exactly feeling like I want to discuss what happened. So for fact being, it was just absolute BS that happened, and I'm still not over it, to be completely genuinely honest. But I will say everybody agrees that it was BS. Alright, so there's Ursaluna, that's fine. As we Will-O-Wisp you, and then we potentially get a drop on you as well. I mean, at this point we're trying to get Clefable out of here. Alright. Because we're trying to get Clefable out of here so we can bring in our bear. But this thing is doing quite a bit of damage, funny enough. Or it's starting to rack up quite a bit. Alright, and perfect timing because we just Trick Room here and then we follow me. It's going to do nothing. Well, I mean, it is still going to do something. It is still going to do something on the fact that it is still racking up its base power, but it's not getting the special attack boost. Alright, that's fine. That is a non-issue. I'm not fretting about that. Alright, you're just going to keep calm minding. That's fine. Now, this also does go to, like, what I said earlier about the fact that, like, you know, we do have a little bit of issues here and there on this team. Notably, funny enough, you know, we have no Haze. Haze would be really good here. Haze would be really good here, and, you know, we're just going to start Moonblasting this little guy. I could Terra Water. I think Terra Water would be really good here because that way Arc can hit us with a Flash Cannon. I didn't think about that. Wasn't exactly the smartest idea, but it's fine. Alright. Yep. Okay. That does suck, but that's fine. We knew that was going to come. Alright, and I think we need to get Clefable out of here. Actually, we don't think. We have to get Clefable out of here. Because Clefable's actually going to be your best friend in this situation. Funny enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring Torkoal in here. We're going to just hit everything with an Eruption. I actually don't see a reason not to Terra Fire just for as much like oomph as possible. And then we'll hard swap Clefable for Ursaluna because we are at -2. And even though we are unaware, that's not going to do anything to that little thing. So. This is fine. It's okay. I don't think we're going to KO from this range either, or like regardless, which is funny enough. I don't really know the Dunsparce's base stats very well because it's not a Pokemon that you see very often. But we'll see here. Yeah, as I said, I wasn't entirely sure, but I'm willing to take that. Willing to take that. Alright, and then you get rid of Torkoal. It's unfortunate, but the sun should finish you off here. The sun should finish you off here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and follow me hyper voice this turn. And the reason we're follow me hyper voicing this turn is that way Drain Punch doesn't do anything, and if they go for a protect, we're not losing out on our Blood Moon, which is going to just eviscerate. Alrighty. So, also, I was very much considering, very much considering doing another video that will come out Saturday. Okay, and there's a protect like we called. There's the protect like we called. So, perfect. But, yeah, as I was saying, there was a video I was considering pulling out Saturday, which was my GC team, because I'm gonna be honest, I've been on a little bit of a warpath in my championship point grind, and I'm pretty happy with that, and I do want to showcase as much as the teams as I can. I know next week, a little bit of a spoiler, not even depending, because I don't have a local. Oh, okay, well, that annihilate's gone. Anyways, don't have a local this week, so next week is going to be a Chestnut team that I had used. And it seems a little bit ridiculous, but I did enjoy it very much. But let's go ahead and get into the next match. We'll see you guys over there. Alright, and we're back. And we have a Sneasler team. Okay, Sneasler's always going to be such a cool mod. It's going to be a little bit scary. But I think we can actually handle this one a little bit better. But we are going to have to just go hard Trick Room. Hard Trick Room. Again, using the same 4. It's a shame that I'm probably not going to be able to showcase Charizard unless we get a really good one next match. And it's actually funny because when I was doing the local, I actually didn't get to use Charizard until the finals anyways, myself, but... No, that's a lie. The match before the finals, I actually used Charizard, and I just... So I may not get to use him much, but when I do get to use him, it is glorious. Alright. So we're gonna follow me here, and we're going to Trick Room. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, they fake us out, and then they Shadow Ball us. Which, I mean, Shadow Ball is going to do next to nothing. Well, not next to nothing. If it's Specs, it's going to do a good chunk. But I'm not overtly fearful of this lead. Because this lead, I can just retort with Torkoal next turn. Well, no, I can't tort with Torkoal because Cerulege is in the back. Actually, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's actually really fine. So. Oh, they just... They forfeit. We'll take it. We will take that. To the bank, sir. You'll never hear me complain from a free win. Alright, well, we'll continue on next match. Okay. Alrighty. Game 3. And we actually have something that we could probably bring the sun on. Okay. We're actually going to do something a little bit more fun here. We're obviously not going to lead Torkoal just in case they have Tyranitar in the back. That way we can, just like hit him with, the funny button. We also have a chance of Trick Rooming here. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and bring in Torkoal, and then we'll have Ursaluna in the back. We'll have our boy Ursaluna in the back. I think this is going to be our best options, like our best course of options. Because I can go the nuclear option right off the bat, or if they decide not to play fair, we can just Trick Room. Either or. Seems like a win-win to me, guys. Definitely seems like a win-win to me. I don't know about y'all. It could lose. I could lose too. I could lose too, and it's fine. Because, you know, how this game will always work for me is either it works, or it doesn't, it doesn't. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I cannot English correctly. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to drop a solar beam onto you, and we're going to just bring out the sun. Because that's my favorite thing to do. And there's a chance that they could just be like, maybe taunt Corviknight? They probably want to get Corviknight out of here. I'm surprised they didn't get Corviknight out of here, but then again, I'm probably going to be losing, you know, a viable Mon here. So, who knows? Alright, guy. What are you bringing? What are you bringing? You got the Corviknight and your Terra Dragon. Terra Water. Okay, that's fine. That's actually really fine for us. Because, kaboom, Solar Beam. So that's a bulky Primarina, and that's fine. That's okay. I'm not too worried, but we did call the taunt. We did call the taunt. Right there, folks. And a Hyper Voice. We take some decent damage. But we are actually going to do it this way. We're going to protect this turn, and we're going to get Torkoal out, and we're going to bring in Dusclops. And I know that seems a little bit questionable, but I could see Primarina or Bird, Corviknight, swapping out for Tyranitar. I really feel like Tyranitar is going to be hiding somewhere in the back. Listen, I don't mean to come off as pretty condescending at times, but that's predictable. That's predictable. Because now we just go ahead and bring in Torkoal again, and then we're actually going to just hammer down on this bird. Because, I hate to say it, Torkoal and Charizard are a little bit too wounded at this present second to do anything too fancy, if that's the right words. I feel like our Terra option of choice this match is definitely going to be Dusclops because it is Terra Dark. And that would help us with knockoff, it would help us with everything, but there's that swap, that's fine. Alright, there's a Primarina. So, here's the thing, if Charizard goes down here, or if Charizard doesn't go down here, we have the ability to do some massive damage. Alright, that's fine. That's very fine. We're just gonna hit with a hefty heat wave here, and you know what? We're gonna bring Ursaluna in. We're gonna bring Ursaluna in because I hate to say it, Zard is going down here. Zard is going down 100%. We are going to be taking the Primarina with us, so I'll happily take that. That's if we hit. That's if we hit. I'm counting my chickens before they hit. Aqua Jet. Okay. That's something that's not ever seen. Color me shocked and appalled. Okay, appalled is the wrong word, but I am very much, I'm very much shocked here. Alright, let's go ahead and Terrasilize, hit a Trick Room here, and then I'm actually going to protect. Actually, no, I'm gonna Vacuum Wave. That should be enough. That should be enough. But Aqua Jet, that's such a cool concept. Never would have considered that. Never would have considered that in a million years. Been like, okay, that's new. That wasn't enough. Oh my god, that wasn't enough. So this is bad. This is really bad. No, like this is terrible. This just went from bad to just terrible. That is a very bulky Primarina. I should have protected. I really should have protected there, but hey, it's a learning experience. It is a learning experience. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's an Excadrill. I'm actually gonna Will-O-Wisp and Protect here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually Will-O-Wisp and Protect here. And what I'm about to do is stupid. What I'm about to do is what they call a very dumb move. But if it's going to work out here, I really hope it does. It'll be absolutely hilarious. Okay, that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, that just made everything much better. Like, I cannot stress how much better I feel about this change up right now. Like, I cannot tell you how much better I feel about this. So I know it's not going to be that much damage, but let's go ahead and slap around with a Hyper Voice, and somebody is blowing up my phone. Oh my god, never mind, it's just all these notifications coming in. Shut up. Alright, so we saw that coming. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter at this rate. You can protect all you want. It's fine. I think we still got 1 or 2 more turns of Trick Room. This is going to do negative damage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine actually, because I think we still got like we need 2 turns. We need 2 turns, and why is it taking so long? Why is this thing? Did they rage quit? I hope they rage quit. I hope they rage quit there. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a very sad man. They did. That's... Man, if I had a nickel, for every time somebody rage quit in this team, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's strange considering it's happened twice. We did get a chance to show off Charizard a little bit. Didn't do as much as I had hoped. Actually, didn't do really anything, except like soften the Primarina up enough that, you know, even a Vacuum Wave couldn't finish, but... It's fine. We'll take that. That is a win for us. And I think that's where we're going to wrap up this match, guys. I think this is where we're going to wrap up the video, I should say, not the match. But I'm trying to get back into everything. Hoping that, you know, I get out of this slump that I was in. I was really disappointed with everything that happened. Yada, yada, yada. Bada boom. That's in the past, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It's a new format, new regulation, new championship series, and as you can see, I'm having a lot of fun with this regulation. I want to try and get a video out, you know, Wednesdays and maybe Saturdays. I don't want to push it too much, but I definitely want to have at least one every Wednesday. Like, get back to the old school me. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget that Team Pace is below if you guys want to try it out yourself, you know, train your own mons to, you know, mimic it, or, you know, want to modify the team yourself and give it a shot. But we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Next week or Saturday. Saturday's 100% guaranteed because you get my GC team. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. My brain's not working. But we're gonna get out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.